Welcome to another episode of Forge Father Fire. This episode is called Take Off the Mask. So it's Halloween. The masks are going to be out. The costumes are going to be out. Because that's what you do on Halloween is you put on costumes and you wear masks. You dress up and you become these characters, right? Well, for most men, Halloween is every day for them because they're wearing a mask every day. Not an actual mask, but they're hiding behind a mask, putting on a fake fucking smile and acting like everything is okay when everything is actually not okay. Inside, it's fucking chaos. Inside, it's stress. Inside, it's fatigue. Inside, it's burnout. How do I know this? Because I have conversations with dads all the time. Week after week, day after day, I'm having conversations with men who are in the trenches experiencing this, and they are wearing masks in their lives. When you ask these guys how they're doing, the response is, I can guess them before they even tell me. Okay, good. Oh, living the dream. Busy. Just shallow, bullshit, common, average replies. Because they're covering up how they really feel. They're covering up how things in their life are really going. Because for most of these men, when they take a look in the mirror, they're not proud of what they see. They see a shell of somebody that they want to be. They let themselves get fat, out of shape. They're just checking the boxes day in, day out. Maybe they're in a profession that they hate. They're making great money, but relationships at home aren't the best. Their marriage isn't the best. The connection that they have with their wife isn't the best. The connection that they have with their kids, it's not the best. And you want to know why? Because the connection they have with themselves isn't the best. Why? Because they're a fucking liar. They're showing up in life lying, wearing these masks, acting like everything's okay. Why? They don't want to be exposed. They don't want to look bad. They don't want to seem like the guy who doesn't have it all together. The guy who can't take care of his own shit. I get it. But here's a question. If you're one of these guys out there who's wearing a mask, not just on Halloween, but every fucking day, how much longer do you want to continue to live this double life? Because it's fucking hard. To not tell the truth, it's got to be exhausting. I know for me, anytime that I've ever told a lie could just be the littlest, tiniest white lie. Well, now you got to start lying to cover up that lie. And that takes a lot of fucking work. And so you know what works a lot better? You know what's less stressful? You know what's more powerful? Is to just tell the fucking truth, because then you have nothing to hide. And when you tell the truth, it's like you unleash this power within you. You unshackle yourself from this heavy ass weight that you have to drag around day after day after day after day. And you wonder why you're so fucking burned out. It's because you're putting on this fucking mask and you're hiding. And so if you're not proud of who you are because you've let yourself go a little bit, you don't really have a handle on your life. You're fucking just flying by the seat of your pants day in and day out. You're stressed to the max. You don't have a plan. You really don't have shit together. but yet you're afraid to ask for help because you think asking for help is a sign of weakness, forget all that bullshit. Throw the mask off to the side, get rid of the fucking costume, draw a line in the sand, and step across that line to become the real, raw, new version of you, an elevated version of you. Because if you want to become a real life superhero who doesn't need a fucking mask, it's just, that's who you are. That's who you've become. The truth is where it all starts. And so if this is hitting you at all, it's time to make a change. Send me the DM mask. Let's get down to the truth. Let's talk about what needs to be done. And let's take action.